All right, everyone, we're going to be talking about the Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. I just put these bad boys on our AMG GTS. And the crazy thing is, and I like to nerd out like this, when I bought this car, it had Michelin K3s. Never heard of them. When I asked the guy at Discount Tire about them, he said they were before the Pilot Sport. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it was really cool driving the car with those and then putting on the 4Ss. I can tell you the 4Ss are way better. So we have Pilot Sport 4Ss, Super Sport 4Ss on the McLaren. We had them on our GT4, and I love this tire. Like, this is the gold standard. These are my go-to. I refuse to try or use any other tire. Now, I'm not sponsored by Michelin. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane, right? But this is just true. It's just like a fact. Like, this is a wonderful tire. Now, let me get a little technical with it. Now, I have Continentals on the NSX. I've tried Toyo. I've tried all kinds of tires. But what I love about the Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss is that they give you the performance, but it's also a soft tire. And what I mean by that is a lot of these cars have hard suspension. And a high performance tire that's also soft and can absorb things is critical. And what I mean by that is that you're not going to be driving crazy at all times. And we know the type of road conditions we have in all types of cities and around America. We need a tire that can do both. And that's like the two things that highlight the 4S for me. They perform. Like, I always have confidence. Like, I've never been in a corner and I'm like, oh man, I'm not sure how I feel about this or whatever. Like, they perform really well and they're very comfortable. You could definitely tell that the technology that Michelin is using for the 4Ss is really good. And that's coming from someone who's had about 60 cars, and I've tried every tire. And one of the things that I really look for, because I am an older guy and I actually drive my cars kind of chill most of the time, and I really want a nice ride. Like, I want to be able to have a sports car, but I also want to be able to deal with, bumps in the road, and I don't want any jarring stuff. Here in Colorado, I take out my McLaren all year round as long as there's not salt or snow. But sometimes I'll go drive it like in 30 degrees weather. And I did hit like a small patch of snow, and the rear end did do a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a Zumba shake. And of course, I was able to catch it real quickly, but it tells you that even high performance summer tires, like after 40 degrees, and everyone knows this, or you should know this, they're just no good. And it's called the hockey puck effect. It means that they just harden up and they're not going to be very beneficial for traction. And the 4Ss are prone to that. They do have that. So letting you know that there is a hard limit to the usability of a 4S tire under 40 degrees is true. You really don't have a lot of traction. As far as rain, I know you guys are going to be mad, but I don't drive in the rain. If I am in the rain, I get really mad because I'm like, damn it, I'm not trying to be in the rain. A lot of these cars with mid-engine cars, they have like a really weird rear hatch with the vent, and water gets in the engine bay. It's just a really weird design. So that's why I don't like to drive in the rain, is because I just don't want water getting in certain places. But driving in a cart in the rain, a go-kart in the rain, is a lot of fun. So going back to the 4Ss, really can't talk about rain dispersion and how the pattern is and all that. All I know is that when I drive these in just a sport environment, like in the canyons and the roads, it's great. Now, as far as track use goes, again, a lot of people talk about the Cup 2s, and I know there's like Cup 2Rs, and I'm probably getting all that confused, but there's a lot of crazy Cup tires, right? Or like stuff that GT3 RSs come or GT2 RSs come. And to be honest with you, the reason why those are completely non-logical on the street is because those cars were specifically made for the track, and a lot of people drive them to Cars and Coffee, and they're never even going to be utilized even like a small percentage of what they're made of on the street, meaning that cup tires or any